Hello, fellow members of the Coyote Pack. Today I'm going to be doing a reaction to the new teaser trailer, Doctor Sleep. If you don't know what Doctor Sleep is, it is based off of a sequel book to The Shining, which, if you remember, was about when the family went to that hotel and the dad went crazy. This follows the kid, all grown up, and now played by Ewan McGregor. In the book, he had this special power that he was able to basically hear things like ghosts. And I don't think they really discussed that in the movie too much, but in this one, I think they're gonna be doing it a lot more because that's where The Shining got its name. The Shining is his power. Let's check out the trailer and see what we got in store. Creepy word on the wall. Ewan McGregor, there he is. Fantastic casting. I think he's a great actor. I've always been a huge fan of him, so I'm really excited. It said good morning. And now it said, now what? School. He drew some, I don't know. I'm really excited though for this movie because I actually was a huge fan of the original Shining by Stanley Kubrick, even though the author, Stephen King, did not like the movie that much. I overall thought it was a classic horror movie, and it's one of my favorite horror movies. So I'm really excited to see the sequel, to see what happens with Danny after those years passed. And it seems like there's going to be more people in this movie that have powers like him or different powers, so superior beings, but more in a supernatural sense than in a typical superhero sense, more in a horror sense. Whole classic scene from The Shining. It's definitely hitting the vibes, the nostalgia vibes for those who really love the original film, but also have read the book. I think this is going to be more close to the book than the original movie was, but there are some iconic scenes in this trailer so far that are from the movie, but are in the book as well. So I think what they're doing right now is just showing scenes that were in the book and in the movie. Because there's a lot of difference between the book and the movie. I've read a good majority of the book, and I can already tell that, and I can tell you that there's, yeah, for sure a difference. But we'll see when it comes out, this film, to see exactly what their target is. Is it going to be more of a sequel to the movie or to the book of The Shining? We'll find out. Ooh, there's a classic image right there with the door when the dad says, the classic line, "Here's Johnny." So he's being haunted by the past, and look at in classic music. November 8th, so that's a good release date. That's a really good release date. That means they definitely have faith in this movie and feel like they got a really good product, because usually, at least what I've seen, is a lot of horror movies that come out in Halloween or that time are banking on the Halloween holiday to get their butts in seats, to get the money, because they might not even be that good of a movie. But any horror movie that is usually in a different month than Halloween, like, November, then there's something there to that movie that they feel like people are going to want to go see this movie, that there's something good here, that they got something really worth seeing. So I'm really excited to see this movie. Like I said, I've been a big fan of Stephen King. He's had a lot of great movies coming out based on his books recently, like It, and It Chapter 2 comes out this year as well. It's been a great year of Stephen King. We'll see if it continues with this one.